This is the Winchester 1911 SL, which stands for self-loader. This one in particular was made in 1912. Very clean for 1912. Anyway, this was made by Winchester to try and compete with the Browning A5, which they had rejected 10 years earlier. This came out in 1911. The A5 came out in 1901, I believe. Anyway, Browning had came to Winchester and said, I'd like you guys to have this gun, but I want to have part of the royalties of this gun. And they said no. So Moses went to FN and it did fantastic. So Winchester tried to compete with it, and this is what they came up with, which is not quite as nice a gun. There's a few recoil issues, whatever. Still a cool gun, but they had to bypass a lot of patents. You can see here where this is serrated. You had to pull it like this because the charging handle on the A5 was patented and they couldn't use it. There's also a friction ring in there that helped the recoil, which kind of destroys this gun because it hits so hard. But this also is known as the Widowmaker because, first of all, you see this is not loaded. The way you're supposed to load this, pull this back, press that button, drop a round in, press that, load a couple more shells in, bang, 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 bang. But people were loading it in here and then going like this. And if you notice, that thing popped up. Sometimes the firing pin was slide up and there goes your head. Anyway, we'll shoot a couple rounds out of it. So you pull that back, press that in, drop a round in, press that button. Now it's live. Good to go. Works pretty good. Does have quite a kick though.